Which of you five would like to play my little game?
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Oh, okay.
So we know it's 2 questions. Right?
Well, as long as he takes a drink, I guess.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
What?
I missed that, I think. Weren't you asking... You said, who did you kill?
Yeah.
And then he said you haven't taken a look at the wreckage in the dining room?
You did. Yeah, he said you didn't look too much at the wreckage in the dining room.
Or haven't you needed to take a leak yet?
Or haven't you needed to take a leak yet? Suggesting that we've had hints towards who was murdered.
In the bathroom?
In the bathroom and I guess the Zeppelin dining room? What hints did we get towards that?
Well, we saw there was a poison punch bowl, didn't we?
He said the wreckage, though. Like that. We didn't get much for that.
No,
We got
nothing that I really recall.
debris, chairs, handprints.
Bloody handprints. I mean, my assumption from the dining room was just that someone poisoned a punch and killed a whole bunch of people at the same time.
Oh, maybe that's all he's saying.
Yeah,
Maybe he's just like,
maybe that's
clearly
what
I
he
killed
did.
a lot of people. Yeah. I'm gonna pour him a drink.
Let me pour you a drink.
I quite
And
like
just
this.
Where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
So he was on the Zeppelin,
Apparently.
and
But he's not one of the people being kept alive. So
no,
is he real?
it's hard to tell. So, what do we want to...
I think we just got to go through all of it with alcohol.
Yeah, I want to make sure we get this topic about the desert again, so I'm going to talk to him about a thunderstorm while he's drunk.
Last time you clicked it, it didn't come up again though, did it?
It got replaced.
Oh.
Because last time I asked about the desert, he told me about the thunderstorm again, and the thunderstorm got gotten rid of.
Okay.
The first time I asked about it, so I'm going to ask him about the thunderstorm and hope he talks about the desert when I do the heart one, because I want to ask about both.
Well, let's see. Hopefully
What's
it won't.
this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
So he just refuses to drink. It's a nothing.
Okay.
It's a nothing statement.
About this last one.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
Okay. All right.
Talk to you later.
Thanks, Harry.
Right, so
I know everything now.
what did we pick up from that? So Edna and Harry, at least in this scenario, they were both on the ship. No, actually, he didn't say by name, did he? He just said she made me do it.
Yeah. So it's not clear yet, but he can't stand looking at Edna. It's sort of implying it, but I guess we might need to wait and see. He also says that she knows the answers, doesn't she? About the Zeppelin.
Yeah. He did a murder.
He did it. He gone done a murder.
He gone done a murder.
Yeah.
With the punch in the dining room.
Possibly. Though, I feel we're missing something here, because
yeah,
he said we need to look at the debris and the bathroom or go for a leak. And then something about a dining room. Yeah, so I don't know whether he's referring to the Zeppelin dining room, or we haven't been in that other door, have we? So
it's the back door.
Who knows
so maybe
what,
it leads to a
what
different
that
part,
leads to.
Right. Okay. And we do, yeah. So it is our heart as we thought. It says say Goris's heart on it.
So why was he even confused about that? Why was he asking whose heart does this belong to? He's not even questioning that Harry's there or anything. Do you feel like he's played this scenario himself? Are we meant to be taking it from the approach that he's just done all this before?
Well, he did. Oh no, he seems no. I don't think so because he's saying stuff like Anne wouldn't let us have this. Anne wouldn't do this.
Okay.
This is a weird place to be. I mean, he did actually ask Harry. The first question was, "How did you get here?"
Yeah.
How did you get here? I think it's not meant to be a regular scenario.
Do you think he's just so nonplussed by the things he's seen over time that
he doesn't believe
register
what he's seeing, and he doesn't register things? Yeah, I think that's probably the case.
Because if it were me, I'd probably react a bit more. But yeah, again, he's been tortured for hundreds of years.
Let's go through here.
Well, Gorister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
Cool. Talking Jackal. Do you want to save? I'm just thinking this game crashed last time.
This is at the start, really, but
it'll do.
And then I'll do numbers again.
Yeah.
Because we don't need anything between the start and ends, I don't think. Hopefully. Yeah. Before I talk to you...
I'm going to search through these
there
bins.
There aren't any bodies buried there, Gorister. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, I guess we'll talk. Can I look at you first?
Cool. He's got some interesting eyes.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
Jackals aren't traditionally known as man's best friend.
No. I think we're
I've got nothing more to say to you. You've already lied to me.
I think he's counting himself as a dog here.
No. What are you, really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
That's not a riddle.
He's clearly not Am.
You don't think he's Am? I don't know.
I don't feel like there's a need for this.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
So did that let you basically change... Did it change the response by clicking on the same option? Or did it change the response slightly available for selection?
It got rid of it.
Oh, okay. So you just click the next one down.
Yeah, so like this got added, this your Am, and then this got why can't you give me a straight answer?
Oh.
And then these three are the same.
Okay, so you clicked why can't you give me a straight answer?
No, I clicked the first option, which was no, what are you really?
Oh, okay. All right.
Which was a replacement of the very first option, which is what are you?
I see. Okay, so it's just adapting the conversation.
Yes. Yeah.
And
right. It gets rid of things as it goes.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
Teach me about myself.
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Oh.
That was a bad joke. You also aren't speaking in riddles. You're just speaking in weird, cryptic
they're not
words.
Solvable conundrums.
Like
they're not alluding to anything later on, I don't think, as far as I can tell. Meeting a Chinaman, what does that mean? I don't think we're ever going to find that out, are we? Maybe we will.
No, if we make some kind of extreme link to that later on, just through a complete abstract thinking, and it doesn't mean anything, I'll be annoyed.
Well, let's make
but
a
I have a
mental
feeling
note.
that's probably what's going to happen, is the thing. I don't want to, like, shout. Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
That's bloody annoying.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
We've got one. Oh.
Well, the only option I have in conversation is I am not going to give it to you. Okay, well, let's go from the top again.
Playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorister. Forgive and forget.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Oh, okay. So you can give it. Is that okay? Maybe we should save before we give him something like that. Just in case, because I guess what we'll end up with is just a reset.
Yeah.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
There was nothing else to explore, was there? We've got just the front of the building, the inside of the building. Nothing in those bins that you are aware of.
I mean, we'll walk out, see if there's anyone out here. No, because people are appearing out of nowhere now.
Yeah.
I mean, we have all the way in the Zeppelin again.
That's true.
Though we don't have any keys or anything.
In the bathroom. I'm going to check that stall again just quickly, just in case. I mean, the graffiti was kind of alluding to some sort of crime,
Graffiti.
Right?
The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends. Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
That's the good times one. That's the thingy one.
Men are.
And this is the men of
this. Oh, men are no good.
Men are no good. A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense.
Nah, nothing.
No.
Look at this again.
Do you think this is a clue?
I think so. Bathroom humour is a defence mechanism used by many males to cover up their embarrassment over elimination functions.
Oh. Or is it just a taunting book? Just an extra way for Am to needle at you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That doesn't look like there was really anything.
Should we give him the heart?
Yeah, let's
try it.
Not talk. Shall we do it first?
Let's
He'll probably
ask
just
him
say,
first, and he'll probably say, "I want your
across
heart."
the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood. I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Oh. Okay.
that's not a riddle.
Riddle for getting across.
Look how
I
happy he
asked
is.
Go to the
Okay.
restroom and flush 3 times. It doesn't make much sense, but neither does what Am's doing to us, does it?
I've got nothing more to say to you.
So
We flushed twice. We probably could have had that.
the game's illogical puzzles are going to be justified by the characters within them.
Yeah.
Am's a nut bar, so don't expect anything to make any sense. Is that just 3 times in a row? Like, just keep going in and out, in and out?
A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard. What have you done?
Again, it's weird. Is it real or is it not real?
It's extremely confusing. This is Edna and Glynis.
Okay, so Glynis' wife, Edna's mother-in-law.
That's Edna, my mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true.
He's got weird, like, bipolar
Glynis,
reactions to these things.
What has Am done to you, honey? She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
Oh.
Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorrister. Take me down!
Maybe it wasn't a riddle.
Okay.
Still not a riddle if it is one.
Chinaman? What Chinaman?
He's one of the other 2. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me!
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
No, take me down and then I'll tell you.
Standoff.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorrister? We're family after all.
Okay, let's have some plot.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorrister, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Right, well, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
Nah, I mean, we should probably take her down. She's on a big hook.
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
Yeah, I think we can say that we deserve.
Wait,
I don't know what we
you're
done.
right about Glynis. I deserve to die here.
Gorrister! You stupid truck driver! You can't leave me here!
I've got nothing more to say to you.
So, do we just have to find a way to get her down?
Push?
Too
Push
big
the
to
beef.
take with
Push
me.
the beef. Push that beef.